Hey everyone, it's Keegan here. I'm back with another video for you guys, and today's video I'm bringing you guys another questions and answers video, and this is going to be my first questions and answers video for 2023. So today this is going to be questions and answers number 36, and it's January 2023. So today I have 33 questions to answer, and as always, I'll answer each question in alphabetical order by username. So yeah, if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in the next Q&A video, don't be shy. Feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will gladly answer them in the next Q&A video. So anyways, let's not waste any more time, and let's take a look at today's questions. So the first four questions come from Alan Parker, and all four questions are listed in under one comment. And the questions are the following. Number 1, what's your opinion on Twin Peaks? Number 2, what's your opinion on Charlie Sheen? Number 3, what's your opinion on Reservoir Dogs? And number 4, what's your opinion on Snowden? Number 1, Twin Peaks is a great series. I really enjoyed that series. Even regardless for the second season, which I know some people like, some people don't like, because it's really inconsistent after the 10th episode, I'd say. But it was really inconsistent, but I didn't mind the second season. I especially loved the prequel film Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. That movie was excellent and works really well for the prequel to the series. Number 2, Charlie Sheen. He's a pretty good actor. Um, he probably doesn't. He probably seems like a douchebag in real life, like behind the cameras. But I think he's a good actor. Number 3, Reservoir Dogs is a classic. I'll probably review that movie someday. And number 4, Snowden, I have seen once a couple of years ago. I remember that movie being pretty good. I do think Edward Snowden is a hero for exposing the secrets of the NSA. And yeah, we're not really going to get into that in this video. But those are the questions from Alan Parker. Thanks for the questions, Alan Parker. And now let's move on. The next question comes from Andy Keyshore, and his question is, are you aware of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish that was released on December 21st, 2022? Apparently, it's a sequel to the 2011 film Puss in Boots, which itself is a spin-off of the Shrek franchise. Yeah, I'm aware of it. Apparently, The Last Wish is supposed to be really good from what I hear. Maybe I'll check it out one day. We'll see. I've seen bits and pieces of the 2011 film Puss in Boots, and from what I've seen, I thought that one was pretty good. And that's the only question from Andy Keyshore. And thanks for the question, Andy Keyshore. And let's move on. Next question comes from Chase Shepard, and his question is, what are your thoughts on Daria? I haven't seen that show, but I do believe that show is supposed to be a spin-off to Beavis and Butthead, I believe. Again, I've never seen Daria, but I've heard of it. Maybe I'll check it out someday. And thanks for the question, Chase Shepard. The next 6 questions all come from a user by the name of Donkey Man, and they're all in separate comments. So the first question from Donkey Man is, have you ever fell down the stairs? Nope. Not yet, at least. But if I do, I hope to God I survive, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people die from falling down the stairs. But thankfully, that has not happened to me yet. I have not fallen down the stairs. Uh, Number 2, the next question is, what do you think of Sandra Bullock? Sandra Bullock is a great actress. She's great in a lot of her roles that she's in, and I think she's just a really good actress. The next one from Donkey Man is, what do you think of Ryan Reynolds? Ryan Reynolds is pretty good. He's a pretty good actor. Whether his films are good or bad, I think all around he's a pretty good actor. The next one is, what's your opinion on the HBO series True Detective? I haven't seen True Detective, but I do want to check it out. I know season 1 is heavily regarded as one of the greatest seasons to any TV show, and I hear mixed things about seasons 2 and 3, and I know that season 4 is coming out pretty soon. But again, I have not seen True Detective, but I do want to check it out someday, and I probably will check it out someday down the road. The next one from Donkey Man is, have you ever played Scarface: The World Is Yours? No, but I've heard of it. It's basically a GTA game, except with Scarface, and apparently the game has more profanity than the movie itself. But I never played it, but I probably will check it out someday. And the last question from Donkey Man is, what is your opinion on the Emagarium of Dr. Parnassus? I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never seen that movie, but I know that movie was Heath Ledger's final movie he acted in, and it came out a year after he passed away. And I think it was yesterday or sometime, but this month actually marks the 15th anniversary of when Heath Ledger passed away back in 2008. Yeah, crazy. But those are all the questions from Donkey Man, and thanks for the questions, Donkey Man. And let's move on. The next 5 questions are listed in one comment, and they all come from Irvin's Movie Corner. And the questions are the following. Number 1, what's your opinion on Lawrence of Arabia? Number 2, what's your opinion on Spartacus with the late Kirk Douglas? Number 3, what's your opinion on Backdraft with Robert De Niro? Number 4, what's your opinion on Dead Poet Society with the late Robin Williams? And number 5, what's your opinion on Good Will Hunting with the late Robin Williams, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck? Number 1, never seen Lawrence of Arabia, but I've heard of it. I know it's a pretty long movie, but again, I've never seen it. Number 2, haven't seen Spartacus, but I've heard of it. Number 3, never seen Backdraft. Number 4, I have seen Dead Poet Society, and that movie is fantastic. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah, fantastic movie. And number 5, I've answered this one before, and I'm going to answer it again. I have not seen Good Will Hunting, but I do plan to check it out sometime this year. I plan to mark that one off my watch list this year. But again, I have not seen Good Will Hunting still, but I will check it out soon, hopefully. And those are the questions from Irvin's Movie Corner. And thanks for the questions, Irvin's Movie Corner. These next 11 questions come from Fabian Jurek. I believe that's how you pronounce that username. And some of these comments are separated into 2 different comments, but one comment has 6 questions and the other has 5. So we'll start with the one with the 6 questions. So the first 6 questions are as follows. Number 1, are you planning to watch Violent Night with David Harbour? 2, what is your opinion on Avatar: The Way of Water? 3, what's your opinion on Bullet Train? 4, what's your opinion on Morbius? 5, what's your opinion on Spider-Man No Way Home? And 6, what is your opinion on Jurassic World Dominion? Number 1, I'll probably check out Violent Night someday. Maybe when it gets to Christmas time again, but maybe someday I'll check it out. Number 2, I saw Avatar over the weekend, and it was pretty good, but I have some mixed feelings for it, but I'm not really going to explain that in this video. I did a review of the movie yesterday if you want to check that video out. It's on my channel. Number 3, I have not seen Bullet Train, but I've heard of it. Number 4, I have not seen Morbius, and I got no interest in checking that movie out. And I'm getting tired of hearing the goddamn It's Morbin Time memes. Those are some of the most annoying memes I've heard. But yeah, I'm never going to watch Morbius, because I really have no interest in it. Number 5, I've not seen Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm not really into the MCU. I said before in the past, but maybe one day I'll check it out, but probably not anytime soon though. And number 6, I have not seen Jurassic World Dominion, nor am I in a big rush to seeing it because I hear that movie is complete shit. And apparently it's worse than Fallen Kingdom, which I have seen Fallen Kingdom and that movie sucked. But I'll probably check it out someday and see how bad it is. Anywho, now on to the remaining questions from Fabian Jurek that are in another comment, and there are only 5 questions this time in this comment. And these questions are as follows. Number 1, have you seen the trailer of Infinity Pool from Brandon Cronenberg? 2, have you seen Dying of the Light with Nicolas Cage? 3, have you seen the trailer for Darren Aronofsky's The Whale? Number 4, have you seen the I Spit on Your Grave movies? And number 5, have you seen Lars von Trier's Antichrist? Number 1, I have seen the trailer to Infinity Pool. I am quite intrigued to it, and I'm definitely going to check it out soon when it comes out. It comes out on the 27th of this month, and I'm definitely going to check it out. Number 2, I have not seen Dying of the Light, nor have I heard of it. Number 3, I have seen the trailer to The Whale, and I have seen the movie, and it is depressing as hell, but it was an amazing film. And actually, Brandon Fraser won the Best Actor at the Critics Award last night, and I think Brandon Fraser deserved that award. He was really good in that film. Number 4, I have not seen any of the I Spit on Your Grave movies, but I do own the original on Blu-ray, but I just haven't checked it out yet. I hear they're pretty messed up movies though. And number 5, I have seen Antichrist, and I own it on Criterion Blu-ray, and that is one of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen. Like, god damn, is it messed up. But it was pretty good, surprisingly, but it was pretty messed up. It's definitely not a film for everybody. And those are the questions from Fabian Jurek. I believe I pronounced that name right, but if I don't, I'm sorry. But thanks for the questions, and now let's move on. All right, everybody. There's only 6 questions left, and the last 6 questions all come from a user by the name of BatMovieNerd44, a regular onto the channel, and each question is separated into several comments. So let's take a look at these remaining questions. The first one being, have you heard of the 1991 film The Rocketeer? It is a period superhero film directed by Joe Johnston, and it stars Billy Campbell, Jennifer Connelly, Timothy Dalton, Paul Sorvino, and Alan Arkin. No, but I've heard of it. I know the AVGN talked about it in his review of the 2 games. One of the games that was released on the NES and the other that was released on the Super Nintendo. But again, I've never heard of it. I mean, no, I heard of it, but I've never seen it. Maybe someday I'll check it out. The next one is, do you know that James Cameron's Titanic is going to be re-released in 4K 3D this February? Yeah, I've heard of that they were going to re-release the film in 4K. I know they re-released the film back in 2012. It is a good movie, but I'm probably going to pass on it, seeing it. But I have seen it. It is a good movie, but I'm probably going to pass on seeing the re-release in theaters. The next one is, have you seen the Christmas film Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 original? There's also a remake that is made in 1994. Haven't seen it, but I probably will check it out someday. Maybe this year on Christmas time I'll probably check it out, but we'll see. The next one is, what do you think of the band The Bee Gees? Great band. I like their music. The next question is, what do you think of Paul Newman? Haven't really seen too many movies with Paul Newman. The only movie with Paul Newman that I've seen was Road to Perdition, which happened to be his last movie he acted in before he retired and eventually passing away in 2008. I do want to check out some more movies that Paul Newman was in, but the only one that I have seen was Road to Perdition that he co-starred in with Tom Hanks and Jude Law and Daniel Craig. I'll probably review that movie someday. And anyways, the last question for this Q&A video is, have you seen the Mummy movies starring Brendan Fraser? No, but I've heard of them. And I also know there was another Mummy movie from 2017 with Tom Cruise, but I hear that movie was not very good. And yeah, those are all the questions for this video. Special thanks to everybody for submitting their questions. And like I said at the beginning of this video, if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in the next Q&A video, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will gladly answer them. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment below, subscribe for more videos like this, share the video with your friends, family, or whoever, and follow me on my other social medias. The links are in the description down below. And yeah, so that's about all I have to say. So thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, this is Geek and Shepherd signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.